Today I'm making some lanyards for an upcoming event. I used some spare material that I had. I cut the material 3.5 inches wide by 22 inches long. Pressing the material in half and then in half again, just to get it folded nice and neat to where I can hide the unfinished material. I'm using my Cricut Heat Pad, which is great for folding the material. I got some hardware from Amazon. I'm going to put the links in the description here. That worked well with this size lanyard that I'm doing. The pieces were 3/4 pieces. I'm going to use the Lobster clip. And then I'm also going to use the snap away black pieces for the lanyard to make it easier to get on and off. I chose the 3/4 inch ones because they fit better with the type of lanyard I used. Now, sewing the material down, I went straight from one side all the way down and then went ahead and flipped it over and did the very same thing. I didn't go across with it because, as you can see, when I start to put the clasps on, we're going to cover up that finished product on the edge, so we don't have to worry about any edges there. So I just did straight up and down. I'm all done with the sewing, and I'm going to attach the lobster clamp. It just slides right in, and that's the reason why I chose the 3/4 ones. Now, I'm going to sew the pull-away snaps on, and it's fairly simple. You just fold it inward. That way you can have the inside not showing. So you'll fold it inside and just go back and forth with your needle and thread. I did a couple passes, back stitching in the front, back stitching on the end, and just repeating it, going back and forth. I think I did about 3 times just to make sure it's on there pretty good. The last thing you want is for it to pull the fabric away. So now you just do both ends. Make sure that they're even. Going ahead and just doing the same procedure back and forth, same as before, 2 or 3 times, just to make sure it's on there pretty good. Now what I do is I stretch it out and even it out. Make sure that it is even before I go ahead and sew the lobster claw in. So you want to stretch the material. Do the very same thing. Go a couple passes over it just to make sure it's not going to tear through the material. And then you have it. You have a beautiful lanyard. Looks really good All of the attachments are there. And we have a lanyard ready to go.